Here are 5 big mistakes you need to stop making in Phantom Forces. The first one is standing still, or at the very least having basic movement. If what you're seeing on screen right here is your kind of movement, then I'm sorry, but it is god-awful, alright? With this kind of movement, it's a lot more easier for your enemies to hit you, or track you, or snipe you, and you're also just a lot slower in general. With proper movement, you can be a lot harder to hit, because now you're moving upwards, you're moving downwards, you're constantly going fast, and you can also get around much faster because you're now moving at better speeds. You will also be capable of reaching spots that you wouldn't be able to before because, say, super jumping is a thing, right? And note that I do have a video going a lot more in depth on movement. The next one is using pre-built setups, and by this I mean you use a setup because someone good at the game, say a YouTuber, or Oscar, said it was good. And whilst using pre-built setups is certainly better than using random attachments, you don't learn anything from using these. I think we've all seen the one honey badger setup with that one specific combination of attachments because of Oscar, right? Well, try and ask one of these people what the attachments even do, because I guarantee you they don't fucking know, alright? They don't even know anything about it. But the thing is, this is just a certain stage of the game, right? So you start out playing the game and you put random shit on your gun. After some time you want to find out what are the best attachments, and so you go to YouTube and now you start using these pre-built setups given by pros. But you need to get out of that and understand the attachments themselves. For that, I recommend you go on Google, you search up Phantom Forces Wiki Recoil, and you get an understanding of that. After that, you go search up grips and barrels, anything really, and you get an understanding of what's actually good. Next up, we have going up into dumb places. Like, there are certain hotspots on a map that you just shouldn't fucking go to, alright? You shouldn't go up into the crane, you shouldn't go up on the oil tanks, all those dumb areas, because yeah, sure, you can see everyone, but they can fucking see you too, alright? But don't worry, this mistake is simply solved by not being dumb and having self-control. Now we get to sounds, because a lot of people, and I mean a lot, don't use a headset. Why would people not use a headset? I don't get it, alright, but a lot of people don't, and if you aren't using sounds correctly. Because you can't locate your enemies unless you're using your eyes. And yeah, sure, that works, but you need to do more than that, alright? You need a headset. Now, I tend to say that in Phantom Forces, you are blind without a headset. Because, okay, you practically fucking are blind if you're not using one, alright? Because you can't locate your enemies if they are behind a wall, if they are outside your field of view, if they are behind you, alright? Not unless you're using a headset. So you need to understand how 3D sounds work, and you need to remember the sounds your enemies make when they run on different materials, because it makes different sounds, so you can actually locate them even though you might not be able to see them. At last, we have a very big mistake, and that is playing the game alone. Because it's not fun, is it? It's actually not even remotely fun. It's not better if you get to sit with a friend on call and you're making jokes, you're laughing at people's god-awful setups. Because when having fun playing the game, you actually want to play it more, and the more you play it, the better you become. Alright? You're also having fun, that's quite important as well. The simple way to solve this is to just call a friend and ask if they want to play. And if you don't have friends and you're lonely, then join my fucking Discord, and then you play with me or some of my friends. We're like 50 people on there and only half of them are active. And whilst you're doing that, then how about you drop a sub on the way, and until next time, I'll be fucking seeing ya.